Hello everyone, thank you for coming or for coming back. Today it is about 30 degrees outside, as it has been all week, so we will not be using the oven. We're going to be using just the stove to make some chocolate pudding. This is super creamy, super chocolatey, and so tasty. All the ingredients and the measurements are listed down below, and we can start baking. So to start, in a medium saucepan, you are going to whisk together your sugar, cocoa powder, cornstarch, and salt. You want to make sure that you give this a nice whisk because it will help to sort of break up any clumps that you might have in your cocoa powder so that it's easier so you don't have any little lumps in your pudding. Once this is whisked together, you are going to slowly add your cold milk. Now at first this is going to look sort of like it's not going to mix in, but it will, so just keep on mixing, and once all of your milk is added, you're going to take this over to the heat. So we are going to put this on at a medium-high heat to bring it up to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, you can lower your temperature a little bit. We want this at a fairly consistent boil, and we're going to cook it for about 3 to 4 minutes so that it will nicely thicken up before we take it back off the heat. So once it has been cooking for 3 or 4 minutes, you can go ahead and take it off the heat, and at this point we're going to add in our butter and our vanilla. This is going to add just a nice little extra bit of flavor to our pudding, and you're going to go ahead and whisk these in until the butter has completely melted, and then we can transfer this to a dish to cool. Now you can move this to a bowl or to any sort of dish that you like. I generally like to use something that has a very shallow dish because it will chill faster this way. But no matter what, you're going to go ahead and transfer it into your dish for chilling, and then we're going to cover this with plastic wrap, and you're going to make sure that your plastic wrap touches the top of your pudding. Have it so it is all directly touching the pudding so that there is no chance for air to get in and create a skin on the top of your pudding that will not be very appetizing later on. And then you can go ahead and put this in the fridge to chill. Now, depending on the dish that you use, your pudding will take a different amount of time to chill. Mine was in the fridge for about 2.5 hours, so anywhere from about 2.5 to 5 hours is probably around the time that you're looking at for your pudding to chill. And once it has chilled, we can take it out and get it ready to serve. Now you will probably have to go ahead and give this a little stir just to get it all nice and smooth again, and then we can put it into whatever dish you want to serve it in. So I have these cute little glass serving cups that I decided to use. You can go ahead and put it in a ramekin or a small bowl or whatever you have. I just like these because they looked sort of fancy, and what is chocolate pudding if not fancy? So I put this into a piping bag just to make sure that it was nice and I didn't get any chocolate pudding splatters on the side of my glass, and then go ahead and fill it up as much as you want in your single portion. Now if you want, you can top this with something. I personally went for some sweetened whipped cream and then just a little bit of extra cocoa powder on top to make it look nice and pretty, and then you can go ahead and serve up your chocolate pudding. Here it is. These are so cute in their cute little serving dishes. It is nice and smooth and creamy and chocolatey, and I really do love the whipped cream. If you do use whipped cream along with your pudding, it is so tasty. But these are fantastic. They are so smooth and creamy and chocolatey, and you don't need to turn on the oven to make them. So I hope you make these, I hope you enjoy, and I will see you next time.